What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily. So one of the most impressive booths in the automotive hall at CES this year was from TOGG, the up-and-coming Turkish EV manufacturer, who not only debuted their latest T10F sedan, but also continued to showcase the technology and digital platform that transform their EVs from cars into smart devices. If you aren't yet familiar with TOGG, here's a quick summary to get you up to speed. Their company name is actually a Turkish acronym for Turkey's Automobile Joint Venture Group. They were founded in 2018 as part of a joint venture with 5 other Turkish companies, in addition to having support from the Turkish government. They opened their first assembly plant in 2022, and their first EV, the T10X, started cruising on Turkish roads in early March of last year. By the end of 2023, TOGG was the best-selling EV brand in Turkey, delivering nearly 20,000 EVs to customers and outselling even Tesla by a wide margin. TOGG has big plans for 2024 and beyond, and I actually had the chance to sit down with TOGG CEO Gurcan Karkaş, who explained where TOGG is headed. Spoiler alert, you'll see their EVs outside of Turkey really soon, and also hear his explanation as to why TOGG is not simply just a car company, but a technology brand first and foremost, that produces smart devices, which TOGG also calls third spaces. To TOGG, a vehicle is a place where a person spends most of their time outside of the home and work, and they're hoping to incorporate all aspects of a person's daily and digital life within the driver or passenger seat of their EVs. Now, TOGG's big CES unveil was their new T10F. The F stands for Fastback, a sleeker, sportier vehicle which is a refined version of their original concept car from a few years ago, and follows their T10X crossover that's already in customers' driveways. The T10F can be configured with a single rear motor producing 215 horsepower or a dual motor all-wheel drive system with 429 horsepower and about a 4.6 second 0 to 60 time. There will also be 2 battery size options, a long-range 88.5 kilowatt-hour with up to 373 miles of range, and the standard 52.4 kilowatt-hour battery capacity capable of up to 217 miles. The T10F will launch in Turkey sometime next year, and as the second smart device in TOGG's lineup, this certainly elevates the company from a single product brand to a major EV player. In fact, during their CES press event, TOGG also mentioned that they have even more smart devices in the pipeline over the next few years, as development and production continues to ramp up. But besides offering the citizens of Turkey more options, TOGG is making another big leap this year by bringing their first smart device, the T10X, to places outside of its home country, launching first in Germany and then to other parts of Europe, with the big goal of having 1 million EVs on the road in Europe by 2032. And TOGG CEO Gurcan Karkaş says this is one of the most exciting and monumental steps for the company so far.
They are going to scale not only the product in size, in services, volumes, and etc. We will also scale or enter into new markets like Germany, for example, Europe. And this is for us very important because we believe, first of all, if you are successful in your home turf, then you should go to the next country or next market, and this is what we have did. So we are expanding our company on one side, and then still we are looking for new digital experience platforms, digital portfolios.
Now, one of the most important things that TOGG wants you to understand about TOGG is that they aren't really a car company or even an EV company. They're a technology company creating smart devices. And while this may sound odd at first, it actually makes a lot of sense. There's a ton of tech in cars today, but TOGG doesn't just want to fill their EVs with touchscreens and LED lights. They want to fully integrate their smart devices into all aspects of daily life. And thanks to their TrueMore digital platform, that's quickly become a reality. TOGG aims to provide a personalized, user-oriented, smart, and empathetic experience with a combination of different technology, including AI, blockchain, and Internet of Things. And within the TrueMore digital platform, each pillar, Earn More, Go More, Play More, and Scale More, gives the user different digital experiences. Go More, for example, offers location-based solutions and suggestions personalized to the users, like routes, points of interest, charging networks, restaurants, and even reservations. Additional services within Go More include road toll, electricity consumption, and carbon emission calculations.
The basic idea is, within this digitalization, smart device, the digital platform, is enabling you feel built for doing digital asset transfer. So why is that important for us? Because we see more and more coming from the consumer electronics world that the digital experience platforms are aggregating and putting many different activities together. So in our portfolio, for example, which we name True More, comes from truly more than a car, we have location-based services. We have financial transactions, so payment transactions. We have entertainment applications. So therefore we call them, so Go More is location-based, and Earn More is transaction-based, Play More is entertainment, and Scale More is together with the startups doing our business funnel and revenue streams on a scalable level. So these are absolutely consumer electronics approaches and used in the consumer electronics world, and this is where we differ actually from classical automotive world.
And interestingly enough, with the flurry of EV and tech companies popping up all over the world, it's no secret that Turkey doesn't seem to be a particularly advantageous place to be, but TOGG CEO says that between the pride of the Turkish people and its proximity to the rest of the world, Turkey might very well be the best place for TOGG to be.
Actually, we brought it to our logo. So these are the two arrows which symbolize bringing the Eastern culture and the Western culture together. So if you look back, you're right. I mean, we are grown up in a geographic area where cultures have been merging and melting together, and that's why if we are having something to do with the ages, we understand each other very easily. So therefore, the hospitality, the service mentality, and also doing something collectively is very important and also part of our life. So this is, if you want that way, in the state-of-the-art technology companies, the way how we approach into the service world. On the other side, arrow looking to the west, so to the Western world, probably through the industrialization, plan, do, check, act, so plan, organize, execution discipline. So if you put them all together, the execution discipline, the technology on one side, together with the hospitality and service mentality, then we have the perfect state-of-the-art technology company. So, and therefore, as I said, we put it into our logo. So we are also gifted that we are in Turkey a very young population. Why is that young population important? If that young population is well educated, which is the case, then you have the innovation level, the creativity level on a higher perspective, and this enables especially startups to be more active and successful in the fields of e-commerce, in the fields of blockchain, in the fields of gamification and IoT. So that's the reason why we say, hey, yes, Turkey, from the cultural perspective, right place. Yes, Turkey, from the younger population, the right place. And at the same time, also, the startup environment is favorable. So this is how we start and how we are expanding towards Europe.
I'm really interested to see where TOGG is headed both in the coming months and over the next few years as they continue to expand their smart device lineup and introduce their products to the rest of the world. Thanks so much to TOGG and especially to CEO Gurcan Karkaş for his time during CES, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.